now that the matchups are known for the first round, I'd like to address KSP2 real quick. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in KSP2. See, KSP2, it doesn't really seem to add anything in terms of planes. Since I only play this game for fighter jet competitions, or fighter competitions, it really doesn't contain anything of interest for me. So, yeah, with that just real quick, we can just move on to the next point, I guess, which is, I mean, that has me hyped for a fighter jet of a fighter competition game. I mean, I would like that. A competitive fighter game where rules, tech inspections are done automatically. That'd be amazing. Where you can make your own engines as if you were in automation. I would buy that game. I'd buy that game 10 times over. Anyway, not the topic of today. The topic of today is Beefy Flyer battling my Manta. Suppose we should get that out of the way. Of course, the boat of the Manta being the CES Marchiona. I didn't enable brakes, oopsies. And then Gremlin, there we go. Gremlin deployed, and radar on the Gremlin done. The radar is enabled, so looks like we are all set to begin the competition. Here we go, taking off. Both aircraft have taken off successfully, however the Gremlin is showing up as splashed. I am having flashbacks towards the last episode, where I had to take like 50 minutes of my time and get the and get the thingy, the Zircon, yes, the Zircon. Try and get the Zircon working, because it wasn't working. It was also showing up as splashed while it wasn't splashed, just like the Gremlin is doing now. So no, I've absolutely no idea what is up with that. Come on. Yes, thank you. So possibly I'll also have to disable the landing gear on the Gremlin. Well, this is looking like a very fun episode again. First of all, I give a controversial opinion, and then nothing works again. Let's see if we can get the gear undeployed, and then see if we can get the Gremlin working. Nah, that's not going to work. So I'll possibly have to glide this one as well, which would probably mean that it can't take off. Oh, god damn it. Please. This is not what I was looking forward to. This absolutely wasn't what I was looking forward to. I wanted a nice, easy to record episode, or I can be lazy, just relax, just commentate over everything as if it was fine. But no, KSP decides again that I should be punished for my sins against KSP, and that that my attempts at recording a fighter competition should be sabotaged and completely shat upon. Nice, thank you KSP, I really do appreciate it. No, I don't, and that's probably not a surprise. Well then, Let's see if the gremlin cooperates, and it doesn't. Yep, I'll have to take this off without landing gear as well. I'm hoping nothing breaks. And hope that it takes off. No, seriously, I... God, why is that glitch constantly occurring? Why is that a pattern? Is there something that I should fix? Which I can easily fix without modifying any of the craft. I'm confused. Confused and annoyed. Yeah, I really don't get this. What is the issue with all these aircraft not wanting to show up as landed or splashed or able to do anything? Well, I suppose we should test if we can get the gremlin taken off without it actually using his landing gear. No, nothing explodes. And looks like we can. Turns out that landing gear was absolutely not needed and it's a waste of 3 parts. Ah yes, that saves me time. And it doesn't show up a splash now, yes. Once again a very difficult start to the episode, but we got it working eventually. That's what matters, making it work eventually. So it's time to separate the 2 aircraft. Now chit chat a bit, having to fill the time and such. Seeing the manta closing up on us and deciding that it should actually chase us. Nice, thank you Manta, appreciate it. I don't actually, and that shouldn't be a surprise. I really don't know what to talk about. I mean, yeah, I actually have nothing to talk about. I can't fill this gap. I can't fill this gap that is apparently going to last me for very, very long. Like, quite literally, why is the manta catching up to us? Why is it decided that the best course of action to separate 8 kilometers is to catch up with us? Like, honestly, mate, there's absolutely nothing going wrong here. You're separated as teams. You know you should actually be separating. Ah, they're finally separating. What? I mean, you'd think that separating isn't the hardest part of a BDAC competition, but apparently it is. Now we're a long way away from the boats, and probably the manta is going to get shot down by the gremlin before it can even launch missiles. I'm going to continue anyway, because I'm quite frankly done with the competition and rule set. I'll have to admit that. It's going to turn back on us again. Perhaps it's because I have it. Yeah. Okay. Let's reset and do that again. Note to self, don't set anything as a target, because if you set anything as a target, it's going to fly towards it. Pretty cool mechanic. But it doesn't help me. Alright then. That's noted. I'm to set up again and not know what to commentate with, how to commentate, and what kind of topic to use, because I have already used all my topics. And I have nothing to talk about, since the craft are kind of cooperating. And I'm just being an idiot about it. Not actually your target. Turns out not actually target. Oh, you don't have it set as target. Surprising. And separate you. Get the radar going. and retract your landing gear, since you're fine without it apparently. I am quite frankly surprised by that, but if you're fine without it, then it's fine by me. Start competition. And it's, of course, I had to say something, so it's not fine now. You know, maybe it's kind of showing that I don't actually want to record, but I have to get a video out. I'm serious. I don't really feel like recording, but I want to record since I want to get something out for Wednesday. And that's not something that's quite considered healthy by any YouTuber, but I want to do it anyway because I insist. I insist, and then again it gets this competition over and done with as soon as possible, which I would like. Yep, I'm completely decimating my own competition because, well, why not actually? Why not just completely decimate your own competition because you feel like it? Yeah. Gremlin deployed. Get you deployed. I swear, the first 15 minutes of this episode is going to be just deploying again, isn't it? You know, this... I'm disappointed in KSP, and they need to fix this. And KSP2 is not fixing anything that I'm interested in. Yeah. Quite frankly, not a good time to be me. It's going to do it again. Yep, it's going to do it again. And this time it decided to destroy itself as well. I'm starting to get annoyed again. Please fucking do what I want you to do. We've been setting up for 15 fucking minutes now. Please. If we could fucking cooperate. Apparently not, because KSP decided to load again and nearly crash. Thanks KSP, really appreciate it. No, I don't. I don't appreciate anything that delays this fucking piece of shit. There we go. There we go. I think I got the point across. I think I got my annoyed point across. There we go. Perhaps we should just undeploy the landing gear before separating the gremlin. That makes it end up straight and actually take off. Perhaps it will, perhaps it won't. Perhaps KSP feels like shitting on you again. We'll find out in the next few seconds. And the answer is, it's even worse than before. Why did it work the first time and it's not working anymore now? KSP literally the fucking most inconsistent game in the world. Yeah, I really need a break. I need a break from KSP. After that shit announcement and complete shitting on my own fucking channel and pride and joy and my own fucking personality, I really need a break from KSP. But I can't because I have a channel that I want to record weekly videos for. Well, the struggle continues. Will we get the gremlin taken off this time? Probably, but it looks like the Panther doesn't want to cooperate this time. Because I deployed it too soon. You know what, just fuck it. Fuck it, Williams Racing. Get you deployed. Get you a bit of rest, you know? Perhaps you need rest to take off straight and correctly. At least what we view as correctly. I mean, it's perfectly centered here. So what's its excuse? Yeah, it is slightly over to one side. And that completely ruins its takeoff. And its takeoff isn't ruined if you use landing gear, but if you use the landing gear, it completely shits on itself and decides that actually no, I am splashed while in midair. Thank you, KSP, I appreciate it. It's almost as if this is a bug you should fix. Well, perhaps the bug is fixed in 1.7. Yeah, fuck off. This is a competition in 1.6.1. It should have been fixed now. So if it was fixed now, I wouldn't be annoyed and spend 20 fucking minutes on the setup. I mean, this is see here. This is perfectly centered. This is perfectly balanced, perfectly centered. It is showing up as landed, while the mantle here is showing up as splashed. Perhaps we should get it into the splashed phase first. So you know you just undeploy landing gear, and now what's its alignment? Its alignment is you can fuck off because this won't work. Thank you, alignment. Thank you for the very nice update. I appreciate it. This means that I will once again waste my time by trying to set you up. But I'll waste my time anyway because who knows? Maybe it's successful this time. It's probably not going to be successful, but who cares? This is CFC. You should at all times have difficulty setting your plane up, because this is CFC. Yes. That's making sleep with the fishes now by deploying the landing gear. Because that is absolutely what this plane should do right now. It can fuck off. I have absolutely no idea why it is fucking annoyed at me as well. Because the plane, I mean, yeah, it's landed on something, but the mantis also landed on something, yet it's showing up splashed. So it should work fine, right? No, the gremlin is landed, and therefore it doesn't work, because as soon as it takes off, it's splashed. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me, yes. That basically really confirms what I expected and what I hoped from you. No, I don't. It obviously doesn't. That should be very fucking clear. Okay then. For the umpteenth time, let's see if we can get the shitbox here, right here, working. Wonder if I can just undeploy the medium landing gear here. No, perhaps I should just redeploy it. Redeploy it with vessel mover. Perhaps then it won't be as upsetty with me. I mean, if that is the fix, I swear to fucking god, why do I even bother? No, it's still landed, and the mantis is now also showing up as landed. Well, it was splashed before. Yeah, that makes complete sense, KSP. I appreciate. I completely approve that logic, and the most logical thing here, of course, that now the mantis isn't splashed, but the gremlin is. Yeah, that makes complete absolute sense. It really does. Thank you, KSP. That makes complete sense. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. This is very consistent. This works every time. Yeah, it really does. It really does work every time, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, and the sarcasm is very obvious. So I've been going at this for 20 minutes now. Really, perhaps I should give up soon, yes, but what do I have to do otherwise with my shit vacation day? I have no idea. And that is exactly why I'm still at it. I mean, I could play some Forza, but I'm quite frankly so annoyed that I'm not even in the mood for Forza anymore. Yeah, that's also very surprising, I know. Now, if we perhaps move the vessel a bit. There we go, it's been moved a bit. Here's the vessel again. Okay, so we deployed the Gremlin. And it's landed. So perhaps we should now use the vessel mover to move this vessel. Update its location and make it show up as "you're not fucked" and into the sea. But apparently vessel mover is not really agreeing with that, so perhaps we should just move it again and then deploy the landing gear. Because this way we can redeploy the landing gear on the runway. Like this. It's now showing up as splashed. Very fine, very cool. Will it work? Well, it won't, because now it's stuck in the ship. Thanks, vessel mover. Totally not bugged at all. Yeah. I thought I had a flawless solution there, but apparently I don't, because vessel mover is also being a piece of shit today. Thanks. I appreciate it, vessel mover. 10 out of 10 review. I swear to God, it's like the 50th time I'm trying, and I'm getting a headache because I haven't drunk in a lot of time. But I quite frankly don't even care because I'm that annoyed. Get you deployed. Get that vessel mover as well. Perhaps this time it will work. And I'll be forever hopeful. Hope actually doesn't get you anywhere. That's what I'm finding from this game. Because, as I said, 20 launches in, absolutely nothing beneficial has happened for me. Perhaps if we drop it now, it will come resting on the AIM-120s, and if it doesn't... Okay, looks like we're fucked again. So, move the vessel, deploy the landing gear again. Place it down again. Vessel move completely fucks it up. Move vessel. Okay, this is a very nice pattern. I can do this all day. Let's rotate it straight again. There we go. Get you aligned. Get you aligned with a piece of shit ship again. There we go. Looks like we used to have to do a bit of roll. Something like that. Okay, we're undeployed landing gear. Perhaps while it's undeploying. So we found a solution. Yes, now it's off. And it'll probably just crash into the sea again. Let's confirm our predators. Let's confirm our suspicion. Suspicion confirmed. Suspicion confirmed, myth busted. Thank you, boy. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you confirming that once again KSP is shit. 100% confirmed. Nice theory there. KSP2 is also shit. Give me my fighter competition game. I love commentating these, but I can't love commentating these when the setup fails. I'd much rather commentate Forza Horizon 4, but that game is pretty shit when I record it. Move this. Get the landing gear deployed. Get the fine. Place the vessel down gently, and it doesn't work. So we will once again have to move the vessel. Perhaps if you then drop the vessel. Aha! Solution found, but it's bouncing and it has misaligned it. So let's see it fail again. It hasn't failed, but it lost to 120. Quite frankly, don't even fucking care. Got to target. Nope. We finally have a battle on our hands, 25 minutes into the setup. KSP being once again the laughable piece of shit that it normally is. And there we go, finally a competition. "27 minutes into the fucking video. KSP is a perfectly unbugged game. There's totally no issues. Excluding everything. Including this scrambling losing complete stability installing. Yeah, that is also perfect work from the BDAC AI. Really can't complain with that perfection. Yeah, look at that perfection. Just look at it. Absolutely flawless. No need to fix anything. See, no need to fix anything. Didn't even see a hit on the fucking Manta, and it died. Nice job. Yeah, you know, perhaps I should just... Did it just seriously do that? Don't tell me that it's actually going to fucking hit. It actually hit. It's sad, it's kind of shitty. I was nearly going to say you're being of absolutely no value, but apparently finally you've decided to fire that. So you are being valued. Looks like the band has completely and utterly fucked itself over. Hey, that much fire and only 20 bullets spent. I'm going to so fucking gouge you. How is the gremlin even doing? Oh. Well, yeah, that's not fighting. That's not fighting another day. That's fucked. Meanwhile, Marchione here, it got hit, right? Apparently didn't. I could swear it was hit by something, but apparently no. Yeah, it's going to get hit by something right now. There we go. we go. Now it has no chance of firing on the gremlin because all of its relevant turrets are dead. Nice. Well, at least I figured out how to set up this piece of shit. To make so many setup exceptions. It's really is a shit rule set, isn't it? With Marchione absolutely being able to not do anything against the gunfire here. I mean, you don't have to if it doesn't even attempt to gunfire. Wow. It's a shit plane. And then the piece of shit boat doesn't even hit anything. So the piece of shit plane runs out of fuel. The Ramblin is it's basically dead, and the Marchione is basically not dead. So I guess that wins. We have no idea either. Oh, is that turret also just fucked? No, it's actually attached. Why is it attached straight? Why the fuck did I attach this straight on like this? What even happened to my brain there? Well, it's a gremlin going down. Maybe it fucking crashes, it's a tie. Well, actually no, because the Marchione can't fight, so it's actually a win for the Manta, the plane that just got taken out within the first fucking minute of the battle. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Oh, it is actually going to fire on this piece of shit ship. Not bad. Perhaps could even land in the proximity of the ship and completely fucking destroy it from the sea. Well, actually no, because it just got yeeted by a gun. I suggest you get out. Yeah, don't. Yep. Should have gone out sooner, idiot. I'm still just going to upload this on the second channel. I'm just that willing to ruin my reputation. And of course, off went KSP loading symbol again. Nice, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I don't. But I'm guessing that you already guessed that because I'm totally serious and not very sarcastic in this video. Yes. Of course, beautiful looking but completely useless plane. whatever this is described to be, because I don't really know either. You're not a target. You're not interesting at all. There we go. Get the vessel mover up. Move the vessel. Gear down. Stop the vessel. Looks nice and aligned. Let's hope it takes off fine. It is. But actually, no, because it was trying to. You were aligned. You were aligned 100% dead center, and you managed to fucking kill yourself. That's not an achievement. I mean, who fucking designed this piece of shit launch platform? Someone should get killed for that, honestly. Just punish the guy. Righty then, piece of shit take, piece of shit first, piece of shit take umpteenth. Let's get this out of the way with. I was focused on the fucking vodka, thanks. Appreciate it, KSP, not having the memory of a fucking goldfish. But actually no, because goldfishes have better memory. Drop down to the deck. Go and fuck yourself. Is everything fucked appropriately? I guess it is. Did it just